We come into this world with our eyes closed. And most of us choose to live our whole lives that way. We blindly follow anyone who will lead us, giving ourselves over to anything that provides us with a sense of purpose. For me, it was the Marines. I had enlisted 6 months ago with my best friend, Will. Now we were a half a world away, being deployed into South Korea. We were brothers in arms. No matter how bad it got, I could always count on him to keep me in line.
Cheer up, Mitchell. Can't be all that bad.
I guess it's just finally starting to sink in.
No, this is what we signed up for.
Well, the old man was a leatherneck, so I didn't really have much of a choice.
Yeah? I joined up because of the old man, too. More just to get away from him.
I can't get much further away than this.
All right! Listen up! We have our orders. Inserting an LZ Epsilon. Down and dirty just like we taught you. Everybody know what's going on? Everybody know they're going! Hoorah! Everybody ready? Hoorah! Let's do this! Mitchell, Hines, lead out!
Let's get it done.
North Korea was invading Seoul. We had to push him back. This wasn't just a mission. It was an initiation.
All units, this is Spaceman, commencing drop in 1 mic.
Badger 01, standing by.
All pods, set to engage. Copy, dropping at grid 3159er. Repeat, 3159er. Cross-checked and verified.
Everybody hold tight. Here we go.
Just like in training, Mitchell.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deploy!
30 seconds to insertion point. Hey! See you on the other side. Spaceman! I'm seeing heavy enemy fire on our drop pad!
Copy that, Badger 01, adjusting your trajectory.
Hold on! Mitchell! Close the blast field! Come on, Mitchell! Now! Mitchell, now! Resetting drop point! Brace yourselves!
You still in one piece?
Mitchell, get the door.
Badger Squad, the North Koreans have invaded the city and are pushing towards your position. Watch out for fire teams in your AO.
Copy that. Keep your eyes open, team. Look out!
Damn.
Okay, we need to get our feet on the ground and link up with Demo Team 1.
Yes, sir.
Got a sheer drop on this side.
Solid copy, Bravo 3-2. Negative on case back. Do what you can.
guys were fragged!
What's your position?
2 clicks northwest at grid 775.
All right, we're moving.
Badger 01, be advised. We are tracking a drone swarm heading your way.
Everyone, keep your eyes Someone get on that turret! Keep those drones up! Seems like time for the EMP to charge up! It's those drones! EMP's at 50%! EMP's charged! Fired off!
Thanks for the help, that squad.
Good work, soldier. Keep moving. We need to push through this hotel. Suppressing fire. Go, go! Cross over to the other side. Get the boost on. Fine up there. North Koreans are knocking out major roads. Secure that.
We're approaching the highway closure position. Sending you fiddling coordinates now. Copy that. We are staying holding our position.
Metro, get that gate open. Check fire! Blue, blue! ID yourselves.
Atlas PMC Rescue Force. Transporting a principal.
How's the weather south side?
It's a fucking mess. Better odds taking the east tunnel out.
Copy that.
Good luck. Let's move.
On me.
Atlas. Will, isn't that your dad's company?
Yup.
They got the best gear, best pay. Doors coming in!
guys on the demo team. Mitchell, over here. There's the heavy launcher. Demo team should be nearby.
Over there!
Shit.
They're KIA.
Okay. I see their explosive packs. We can still do this.
Sir, we aren't a demolitions team.
No, we're not. We wait for another demo team and that launcher's gonna move position.
I'll get the charges, sir. Just give me cover.
You sure will?
Yeah, I can make it.
Okay. Mitchell, you're with Irons. We'll cover your movement.
Let's do it!
Hostile! On the balcony! Time charge! Grab it!
Well, that launcher is heavily armored. You're gonna have to find an access channel and grab the charge inside.
Copy that, sir. Mitchell, on me!
Defender 2-3, coming into
These
assist.
men didn't die for nothing.
2-3, switching target. We're taking hits, moving position. Cormac, that launcher is tearing us up. What's your status?
Demo team is KIA. We're attempting to complete the mission ourselves.
Mitchell, over here!
Give me a charge. Okay, time for a second. Ah! Ah! Oh, shit. Damn, I think my arm's broke. It fucking hurts. Okay, pull. Ah! Ah! Shit. Don't worry about that timer. Okay, one more time. Pull! Ah! Lift it off. You gotta go now. Mitchell! We're out of time! You gotta jump now! It's okay. I'll see you on the other side.
Mitchell! Mitchell! Spaceman! Badger 2 is down. I need immediate medevac. Hold on. Stay with me. You're gonna be all right. We're gonna get you home.
After a second day of heavy fighting, U.S. Marines were successfully able to drive North Korean forces out of Seoul. With an additional division arriving soon, hopes are high that we may finally see a return to peace and stability in the region.
Why is one man spared while another taken? To this day, I couldn't give you an answer. But death comes for us all. Eventually. When you lose over 6,000 men in 4 hours, it's easy for one death to become just another number. But all I knew was my best friend was gone, and that part of me wished I had been taken instead. The dead, and they've settled their debts. It's up to the living to pick up the tab.
And so it is time to say farewell to Private William Robert Irons, a man I had the privilege and honor to have under my command. A life is only important in proportion to its impact on the lives of others. By this standard, Private Irons ranks among one of our very best. He leaves behind family, friends, fellow Marines, and a grateful nation. I'm sorry, Mitchell. Will was one of our best. Look, we take care of our own. If you ever need any—
Excuse me, Private Mitchell. I'm Jonathan Irons. I'm Will's father.
Mr. Irons, I'm sorry for your loss, sir.
I'm sure you are, Sergeant. Private Mitchell, you were Will's best friend. You both paid too high a price for your country.
It was an unfortunate tragedy, sir.
It was more than unfortunate, Sergeant. It was unnecessary. Son, I want to offer you a second chance.
Mr. Irons, Mitchell's been discharged with his injuries.
I'm aware of his injuries, Sergeant. At Atlas, we have prosthetics that are 20 years beyond anything the military could offer you. Will told me what kind of soldier you were. You deserve to fight for a military that's as effective as you are. Think about it. Don't let Will's death be in vain. Sergeant.
Okay, everyone knows what to do this time. Get into position. 2 on the terrace. Check that. 3. On you, Mitchell. Drop him. Another one. Good kill. Close on the kitchen.
Atlas 01, we're tracking POTUS. Media room, south wing.
Copy, Prophet. We're internal. Mitchell, toss a threat grenade. Clear. We'll do this quiet. Get that mute charge ready. Room clear.
Mr. President, we're an Atlas Rescue Force. Can you authenticate? Okay. Keep your head down and stay close.
All right. Prophet, we have the package.
We're detecting
Moving to
drones on the
extract.
back patio.
Let them pass. Multiple hostiles by the pool. Drop.
You all right?
Go, go! Patrol approaching. Get down. Don't engage. Just let them pass. approaching the north access road. What's our exfil status?
Transport is coming in hot. ETA, 1 mic.
We're gonna have to dig in until the ride gets here. Hold him off! What the hell's wrong with your arm?
We have a casualty!
Atlas 01, exfil is on approach.
Pocket smoke. There's our ride! Mitchell, get the president inside!
Sloppy, Mitchell. You're a dead man. Reset! No excuse for equipment failure. Best weapon you have is the one between your ears. Use it.
Resetting simulation. Everyone return to your starting positions.
It was his arm, sir. I knew it was too early.
That arm's worth more to me than this entire facility. How's my boy doing?
He's a work in progress.
Well, keep working. This is a great soldier. It's a sad day indeed when the military has no use for good men like you. Jump in. I'll give you the tour.
Joker, we're bringing Mitchell over to R&D. Get the sim prepped for another run.
You got it, boss.